Welcome back to Terraria. In the previous episode, Jamie and I vanquished the Eye of Cthulhu. We killed him right in his nasty, ugly retina. And so now it's time to really look through what we managed to obtain. One thing I did pick up, which I didn't really pay any attention to in my excitement, was a hasty shackle, which is something I've been wittering about non-stop for the last few episodes. So it's good to see I've got one of those at last. What else did we get? While we were caving, we picked up some iron, which is going to be very useful. I needed that for various building things. We also got some demonite ore. That's what I'm most interested in. Let's craft that up in some demonite bars and see what I can do that's useful with that. Okay, 16 bars. So what does that allow me to make? Okay, I can't yet make a nightmare pickaxe. I need some shadow scales for that, but I would be able to make a sword. That might be worth doing. Let's go and do that. That'll make me a little bit more awesome. And we'll save the rest for making pickaxes with. There we go, sword upgrade at long last. Now I've also got some chains around here. 10 of those. Now let's see how long that lasts for. So I should be able to make a sawmill. Might need to go up to a workbench for that. There we go, sawmill. So that unlocks a few more crafting recipes. Let's pop that down in here. Just in this space here, I think. And I'd quite like to make a loom, but can I make that yet? Loom, there we go. And I'm going to place this up in the room that's eventually going to be the... Well, it already is the dye trader's house. It's going to be the clothier's as well. So I can make... how much? I've got a little bit of cobweb. Let's make that into some silk. Only 4. Okay. I was hoping I'd have a bit more of that. Anyway, in this episode I'm going to be making some more rooms, so I'm going to start by getting the outlines of those into place, probably using grey brick, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, I've put some outlines of rooms in. This one up here is going to be the nurse's room, I think. And this one down here is going to be the demolitionist's room. And this one in the middle, not quite sure yet. One thing I did notice, I didn't have enough cobwebs to make enough silk to make a bed. So I went caving just to get some cobwebs, and I got a bit carried away really, and I ended up gathering loads and loads of iron and tungsten, and I picked up some other good stuff down there. I picked up some Hermes boots, and I picked up a flare gun, and I picked up some chandeliers, and I picked up some statues up there, and also somehow at some point I picked up a robot hat. Where's the robot hat hiding? There it is, so I can wear that instead of the rain hat if I wish. Anyway, so we're ready to start building things for these rooms. So, first of all, I think we're going to need to craft up a fairly decent amount of iron. Don't want to use all of it because I want to save some for iron skin potions, but that's a good start anyway, isn't it? So, I definitely want to make a bench for the demolitionist's room. And I think maybe he should have a bar as well. And he's also going to want a barrel to store stuff in. Where's barrels? 1 barrel, there we go. So let's put the barrel in there. That's where we're going to keep all of our bombs. Yeah, I've got a bomb, so I can put that away in there. And TNT and grenades will also go in there. Chuck in a bar, chuck in a bench. Oh, not enough room for that. Right, need to move some stuff around. There we go. And this should now be ready for the demolitionist to move in. Is it a good house? It's suitable. All right, demolitionist, you live here. So yeah, the demolitionist, he's kind of got a fairly rough kind of place. There's a little hole here where he accidentally blew something up. Is the house still good? Let me just check. Already occupied. Okay, that's good. And so let's go and do the nurses. So we're going to need to make a bed for the nurses' room. So I wonder if I've now got enough silk to do that. I think I need to be at the sawmill to actually craft the bed itself. While I'm here, let's make a lamppost for outside. Yeah, let's make a straightforward bed and a dresser as well for the nurse's room. As you can see, I'm using boreal wood for the doors because, yeah, the wood situation also got a little bit hairy at one point. Okay, so is this a good house? It's suitable. Nursey, you can live in here. Apparently we've only got 7 NPCs. I thought we had more than that, but so it is. And I can also set my spawn point here. Now, one thing I'm going to want to do with the nurse's room is paint it. So let's pick up all of our coins and go over and see if we can buy some sort of painting device, also known as a brush. Here's Painter Dude. Let's shop. Right. So I'm definitely going to want a paint roller to do the walls. Let's start with that. I don't want to spend all my money too soon. Yeah, I'm going to want some white paint. Let's... Oh, do these not stack? Oh, they do. I was just being an idiot. Let's buy a few white paints, and let's buy some red paint. Let's just buy 5 of them. And let's go and have a crack at some painting. So for the nurse's room, I'm thinking a sort of a cross motif. Now, I think that having the red paint in the top left corner means that's what will get used. So let's try painting a red cross on the wall. Did that work? Well, we've definitely used up one of our red paints. I think it is there, just quite subtle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now... Oh yeah, now we're filling in white paint around it. Okay, so... Didn't go very far. Gonna need to buy some more white paint. I mean, I don't really want to spend all of our money on just painting one room. But needs must. While we're here also, let's upgrade her to a tungsten chandelier for light. Since we're nice. I think I might also move this dresser, because it's undermining my pretty design. Oh, we're out of paint again. Okay. I have a lot to learn about paint quantity estimation. Oh no, I bought brown by accident. Shit. Quite literally. Okay, there we go. That's the nurse's room. And it actually looks kind of deliberate of a sort. Let's just check that by painting it I haven't made it immensely unlivable-inable. No, it's still suitable. Well, that's just good news, isn't it? Alright, so that's the nurse sorted out. Alright, let's try and get the kitchen looking something approaching finished. So, the main thing I need for that is a cooking pot, which I think I can make fairly easily here. While we're in here, let's craft up a few more iron bars. Okay, I need a trash can for the kitchen as well. Let's dump these in there. Trash can there. Get rid of... What does this say? Pete fell to their death. Fell to their death? Didn't realise they were so high up. Let's pop a cooking pot. I want to move that chest up onto a shelf. And let's place a gold chest for potions, I think. Just for looking nice. And let's pop all our potion... I did not mean to eat that mushroom. Let's pop our potions and such like into here. I think for the lamppost, I'm going to pop that just there for now. Might move later. That's okay for me. Right, so we've got a room down here that needs sorting. I think this might be a good place for the merchant. So let's just give him some little steps down there. That'll help get rid of these extraneous platforms down here. Let's give the merchant a boreal wood chair and table. Down here. And that makes the room suitable. In you go, Mr. Merchant. One thing the merchant is missing is a window. That's definitely not going to be okay. Let's sort him out. Okay, so progress on the NPC houses is going well. It's just a shame none of them can get into them. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out something to solve that at some point. Anyway, in the next episode, Jamie and I will be going into the corruption. Woohoo! Got lots of ores that I picked up on my caving trip, so hopefully we'll be able to make ourselves some better equipment and our survivability won't be completely pants. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.